Respected dear friends, welcome for our evening studies of Bhagavatam. Today, tomorrow are special days for us because on July 1st, 2020, we started studying Bhagavatam. So, 3 years 365, 365, 365 is 1095. Tomorrow will be the date 16th July 2023. So, totally it will be 1111 days. So today, tomorrow, we will be concluding our Bhagavata Adhyayanam. Today, the 12th Skandha little is there that we conclude. Half of 13th we do. Conclude the 13th remaining tomorrow of 12th Skandha. So with that, our marathon study of Bhagavatam without even 1 day break will be concluded. Next 5 days from the 17th to 21, Skandha Purana Antargata Bhagavata Mahatmyam for 5 days we study. Total it will be 1116 days. 1116, very auspicious number. So we offer this at the feet of our Gurus, our Devatas, our Bhagavata Acharyas, the Lord, our own personal Guru, all those who have blessed us. I personally thank everyone from the day one, whoever have come, whoever have attended regularly, once in a while, more frequently, choice of their chapter or skandha, whatever. Everyone deserves my gratitude, sir. And Bhagavan, Guru Parampara, Bhagavata Acharyas, bless all of them with the Bhagavat Anubhuti Darshanam in this very life, and may they become source of inspiration to others to study the Shastras and follow the spiritual and divine path. Also, tomorrow will be our conclusion of ninth chapter of Gita in our youth class in the afternoon. So, half of the Gita concluded tomorrow, going to be. Tomorrow will be our exactly 1 year completion of our Adhyatma Ramayana Adhyanam also. So July 16, 15 or 16, 2022, we started. And a huge festival also is there in the place where I stay around. So it's a very, very good auspicious thing. So today, first topic, Bhagavatam, 12th Skandham, 12th chapter, 13th chapter, Adhyanam. Then we go to 10th Skandha study, where we have reached to Lord Krishna, Shiva, Shankara Bhagavan Yuddha in that 63rd chapter. Today we'll see Shiva JWARA doing great stuti of Lord Krishna. Bhagavan Shiva himself does stuti that may come tomorrow. Very concludingly, good day. Bhagavat will be over. Lord Shiva himself doing stuti of Krishna. That also the unplanned coincidence. So too in Bhagavatam, in Adhyatma Ramayanam, we will conclude today Vibhishana, Abhishek and all that. Then Bhagavan Rama telling the Samudra to give the, what do you say, he uses the arrows to shoot. Samudra comes and requests all the discussion. So today also the second chanting of our Devasena Mata. So good, let us fully focus, dedicate ourselves to the Lord in the study of this Bhagavatam. Let us start. Om, Om, Om. Om Sahana Vavatu, Sahanau Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvinavadhitamastu, Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sachidanandarupaya Vishwotpathyadihetave Tapatraya Vinashaya Sri Krishnaya Vayan Namaha Janmadyasya Yatonvayaditaratascha Arthesha Vigneswarat Dine Brahmahridaya Adikavaye Muhyandi Yatsurayah Tejo Vari Mrudam Yata Vinimayo Yatra Trisargo Mrusha Dhamna Svena Sada Nirastakuhakam Satyam Param Dhimahi Dharmaha Projidakaitavotra Paramo Nirmatsaranam Sadam Vedyam Vastavamatra Vastu Shivadam Tapatrayon Srimad-Bhagavate Mahamunikrute Kimva Varairishvaraha Sadyo Hrudyavarudyate Etra Krutivihi Shushrushuvistatkshanad नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ योऽन्तः प्रविश्य मम वाचमिमां प्रसुप्तां सञ्जीवयत्यखिल शक्तिधरस्वधाम्ना अन्यांश्च हस्तचरणश्रवणत्वगादीन् प्राणान् नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यं। समस्त देवताभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो ब्राह्मणेभ्यो आचार्येभ्यो भक्तेभ्यो साधुभ्यो साधकेभ्यो तीर्थेभ्यो क्षेत्रेभ्यो नदीनदेभ्यो शास्त्रेभ्यो नमः। परब्रह्मणे महाविष्णवे ब्रह्मणे सनकादिमुनिभ्यो नारदाय वेद व्यासाय शुकब्रह्मर्षये सूतमहामुनये शौनकादृषिभ्यो वैशम्पायनादृषिभ्यो अत्र्यादृषिभ्यो प्रह्लादादिभक्तजनेभ्यो आदित्यादि नवग्रह देवताभ्यो श्री दक्षिणामूर्ति दत्तात्रेय हयग्रीवादिगुरुभ्यो श्री आदिपराशक्तिमात्रे श्री माता पितृदेवताभ्यो आद्यशंकराचार्यादिगुरुभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। ओम समस्त देवतानां गुरूणां परब्रह्मणः श्रुतिमाधौ अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोध सिद्ध्यर्थं भागवत आदि समस्त पुराण इतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत ऋषिमुनि गुरूणां देवतानां दर्शन अनुग्रह अनुभव सिद्ध्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृतेः सांप्रदायानां शास्त्राणां योगानां गुरुपरंपरायाः देवता परंपरायाः पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्व व्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति द्वारा विश्व शांति कल्याण एकता सौभाग्य सौख्य प्राप्त्यर्थं ये भक्ताः साधकाः धर्म संस्थापकाः अस्मिन् कार्ये कंकणबद्धाः तेषां सर्वेषां सदा सर्वदा बाह्य अभ्यंतर शत्रुविघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा शक्ति साधना संपदा सानुकूल्यतानां प्राप्ति द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये दिग्विजयार्थं श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराण शास्त्रस्य द्वादश स्कंदस्य दशम स्कंदस्यापि पारायणमध्ययनं करिष्ये। द्वादश स्कंदस्य एकोनान्तिम दिवस महोत्सवः। ओम आदौ द्वादश स्कंदः। ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराणं द्वादश स्कंदः। ओम आभासश्च निरोधश्च यदश्चाद्यवसेयते स आश्रयः परं ब्रह्म परमात्मेति शब्दते। ओम अथ द्वादशोऽध्यायः। Friends, let us chant from mantra 56 of the 12th chapter up to, let us say, mantra 17 of chapter 13. How much ever we can study, we will do remaining tomorrow. Om Tadvadashodhyayah Aham cha samsmarita 55 से 54 से पढ़ो। 54 अविस्मृति कृष्ण पदारविन्दयोः क्षिणोति अभद्राणि शमं तनोति च सत्त्वस्य शुद्धिं परमात्म भक्तिं ज्ञानं च विज्ञान विरागयुक्तं यूयं द्विजाग्र्यापत भूरिभागाः यच्छश्वदात्मन्यखिलात्मभूतं नारायणं देवमदेवमीशम् अनन्यभावा भजता विवेश्य अहं च संस्मारित आत्मतत्त्वं श्रुतं पुरा मे परमर्षिवक्त्रात् प्रायोपवेशे नृपतेः परीक्षितः सदसृषीणां महतां च शृण्वताम् एतद्वः कथितं विप्राः कथनीयोरुकर्मणः माहात्म्यं वासुदेवस्य सर्वाशुभविनाशनं य एवं श्रावयेन नित्यं यामक्षणम् अनन्यधीः श्रद्धावान् यो नुशृणुयातु पुनात्यात्मानमेव सः द्वादश्याम् एकादश्यां वा शृण्वन्नायुष्यवान् भवेत् पठति अनश्नन् प्रयतः ततो भवत्यपातके पुष्करे मथुरायां च द्वारवत्यां यतात्मवान् उपोष्य संहिताम् एतां पठित्वा मुच्यते भयात् देवता मुनयः सिद्धाः पितरो मनवो नृपाः यच्छन्ति कामान् गृणतः शृण्वतो यस्य कीर्तनात् रुचो यजुंषि सामानि द्विजोधीत्यानुविन्दते मधुकुल्याः घृतकुल्याः पयः कुल्याश्च तत्फलं पुराणसंहिताम् एताम् अधीत्य प्रयतो द्विजः प्रोक्तं भगवता यत्तु तत्पदं परमं व्रजेद विप्रोधीत्याप्नुयात् प्रज्ञां राजन्यो दधिमेखलां वैश्यो निधिपतित्वं च शूद्रः शुद्ध्येत पातकात् कलिमलसंहतिकालनोऽखिलेशः हरिरितरत्र न गीयते हि अभीक्ष्णम् इह तु पुनर्भगवान् शेषमूर्तिः परिपठितोऽनुपदं कथाप्रसङ्गैः तमहमजमनन्तमात्मतत्त्वं जगदुदयस्थितिसंयमात्मशक्तिं द्युपतिविरजशक्र शङ्कराद्यैः दुरवसितस्तवम् अच्युतन्नतोऽस्मि उपचितनवशक्तिभिः स्व आत्मनि उपरचितस्थिरजङ्गमालयाय भगवत उपलब्धिमात्रधाम्ने सुरऋषभाय नमः सनातनाय स्वसुखनिभृतचेताः त्वद्भ्युदस्तान्यभावोऽपि अजितरुचिरलीला कृष्णसारस्तदीयं व्यतनुतकृपया यः तत्त्वदीपं पुराणं तमखिलवृजिनघ्नं व्याससूनुं नतोऽस्मि इति श्रीमद्भागवते महापुराणे पारमहंस्यां संहितायां द्वादशस्कन्धे द्वादशोऽध्यायः। ॐ श्रीकृष्णपरब्रह्मणे नमः। श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराणं द्वादशस्कन्धः आभासश्च निरोधश्च यदश्चाध्यवधेयते स आश्रयः परं ब्रह्म परमात्मेति शब्दते। अथ त्रयोदशोऽध्यायः। श्रीसूत उवाच यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैः स्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः देवाय तस्मै नमः। पृष्ठे भ्राम्यद् अमन्दमन्दरगिरि ग्रावाग्रकण्डूयनात् निद्राणोः कमठाकृतेर्भगवतः श्वासः निलाः पान्तु वः यत्संस्कारकलानुवर्तनवशानात् वेलानिभेनाम्भसां यातायातमतन्द्रितं बलनिधेः नाद्यापि विश्राम्यति पुराणसङ्ख्यासम्भूतिम् अस्य वाच्य प्रयोजने दानस्य माहात्म्यं पाठादेश्च निबोधत ब्राह्मं दशसहस्राणि पाद्मं पञ्चोनषष्टि च श्रीवैष्णवं त्रयोविंशतु चतुर्विंशतिवैचैवकम् दशाष्टौ श्रीभागवतं नारदं पञ्चविंशतिः मार्कण्डं नववाहनं च दश पञ्चचतुश्शतं चतुर्दश भविष्यं स्यात् तथा पञ्चशतानि च दशाष्टौ ब्रह्मवैवर्तं लैङ्गमेकादशैव तु चतुर्विंशतिवाराहम् एकाशीतिसहस्रकं स्कान्दं शतं तथा चैकं वामनं दशकीर्तितं कौर्मं सप्तदशाख्यातं मात्स्यं दत्तु चतुर्दश एकोनविंशत्सौपर्णं ब्रह्माण्डं द्वादशैव तु एवं पुराणसन्दोहः चतुर्लक्ष उदाहृतः तत्राष्टादशसाहस्रं श्रीभागवतमिष्यते इदं भगवता पूर्वं ब्रह्मणेनाभिपङ्गजे स्थिताय भवभीताय कारुण्यात् सम्प्रकाशितम् आदिमध्यावसानेषु वैराग्याख्यानसंयुतं हरिलीलाकथाव्राता अमृतानन्दितसत्सुरं सर्वे वेदान्तसारं यतो ब्रह्मात्मैकत्वलक्षणं वस्तु अद्वितीयं तन्निष्ठं कैवल्यैकप्रयोजनं प्रोष्ठपद्यां पौर्णमास्यां हेमसिंहसमन्वितं ददाति यो भागवतं स याति परमां गतिं राजं ते तावदन्यानि पुराणानि सतां गणे यावन्न दृश्यते साक्षात् श्रीमद्भागवतं परं सर्ववेदान्तसारं हि श्रीभागवतमिष्यते तत्र सामृततृप्तस्य नान्यत्र स्यादरतिः क्वचितो निम्नगानां यथा गङ्गा देवानाम् अच्युतो यथा वैष्णवानां यथा शम्भुः पुराणानाम् इदं तथा क्षेत्राणां चैव सर्वेषां यथा काशी ह्यनुत्तमा तथा पुराणव्रातानां श्रीमद्भागवतं द्विजाः श्रीमद्भागवतं पुराणममलं यद्वैष्णवानां प्रियं यस्मिन् पारमहंस्यमेकममलं ज्ञानं परं गीयते यत्र ज्ञानविरागभक्तिसहितं नैष्कर्म्यमाविष्कृतं तच्छृण्वन् विपठन् विचारणबरः भक्त्या विमुच्येन्नरः भक्त्या विमुच्येन्नरः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। Right. So we have told yesterday we saw 54th mantra of this 12th skandha contains all that we have to learn from Bhagavatani Puranas, even Veda Vedanta, also in our Adhyatmika sadhana. So, what is that? How beautiful it was. Remember, Avismrutihi Krishna Padara Vindayoho. First step. Shinoti Abhadrani. Second step. Shamam Tanoti Cha. Third step. Sattvasya Shuddhim. 4. Paramatma Bhaktim. 5. Jnanam. 6. Viraga Yuktam Vijnanam. 7. Sapta Bhumikaye. You can feel it as. In 7 steps, we reach to the ultimate abode. This is what is fully trained to us. When we are with the Guru, when we are in Gurukula, when we study all the Shastras, when we really want to grow Adhyatmika, Rupena and realize the self, get moksha, these are the 7 things. Never forget in life. First it starts with Avismrutihi Krishna Padara Vindayoho. Means what? Devotion at the feet of the Lord. So here the highest thing told, that is avismritihi. Not even one moment forgetting the Lord's charana. So it presupposes obviously from the utter non-remembrance of Lord stage to slowly we start going to temples, going to some upasana pujas, wherever done they call us. From there we do our upasanas at our own home, calling some Panditji. We make it more frequent. Instead of once a year, we make it once a month. Thereafter, taking Diksha from someone, we only start doing once a week puja in our house. Slowly, it starts becoming once a day. Once a day puja slowly becomes twice a day. Twice a day can become thrice a day. And through that, slowly, whole day, we are in the thought of Bhagavan only. In that, we can add the Purana Pathanam, we can add the Bhajana, Kirtana, Japa, Adi, whatever, we have to reach to the stage of Avismritihi Krishna Padara Vindayo. So, whatever routine works outside have to happening, and whatever attention they are deserving, that is given. More than that, no other things, no world. Only Krishna Padara Vindayoha Smriti, no Vismriti. Avismriti means non-forgetfulness. Smriti means remembering. Vismriti is forgetting. Avismriti means non-forgetting. So Avismriti Krishna Padara Vindayoho. One of the best way to achieve is Krishna, 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 Krishna. In totally engross oneself in Krishna Nama. कृष्ण का गुणगान करते हुए, धुन कृष्ण का लगाते हुए सुनते रहना उबास till our even Madhyama Pashyanti Vani also becomes one with Krishna Nama, Krishna subject, Krishna theme. First. Second one, what it leads to, Shinoti Abhadrani. This every thought of Krishna acting like arrow removes all the Abhadra, Vasanas, Samskaras, all the notions regarding the world and the desires regarding world, all it will destroy. all abhadra, anything inauspiciousness, all that is removed. Once abhadra, the klesha vrittis, klesha samskaras have gone away, obviously shamam tanoti, the mind is calm and quiet and peaceful and single pointed, subtle and shuddha. So Shuddha Antakarana, Shanta Antakarana, Ekagra Antakarana, Sukshma Antakarana, Shakti Yukta Antakarana. Shamam means that type of heart. Subtle, single pointed, pure, sattvic, controlled. Antakarana, ours. Not enslaved by senses because the Abhadranik Shanoti happened. The impurities of vasanas gone away. So the third step. Fourth what? Sattvasya Shuddhim. When the mana is absolutely in control, the antakarana, the mainly the contemplating intellect becomes absolutely undisturbed, energized. Buddhi wants to contemplate, but the senses mind were carrying it away into the worldliness. All of that has gone, therefore Shuddha Sattva Guna comes to us. Absolutely perfect. Zero rajas and zero tamas. Shuddha sattva guna. Active, agile, dynamic, full alert mind or intellect is called sattvasya shuddhi. In this sattva shuddhi, what earlier we did was Krishna Padaravindayoho, effortful devotion. Now it will be Paramatma Bhaktim. The true devotion to the Lord and pure devotion to the Lord, the Phalapeksha Rahita Bhakti to the Lord, that will be the next step after Sattva Shuddhi. Paramatma Bhakti. In that, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, Bhagasevanam, more and more intensely done. Fifth step is this one. Avismritihi, Abhadrani Kshinoti, Shamam Tanoti, Sattvasya Shuddhi, fourth step. Fifth one, Paramatma Bhakti. That Bhakti of Paramatma brings Guru in our life. God only comes. In the form of Guru, what is his job? Jnanam cha. He will give us the Jnana. All the Jnana. The Brahma Satyatva Jnana, then Jiva Jagat Ishvara. All these three are Mithyatva Jnana. And how to reach that Brahma Anubhuti. What are the outer inner preparations, sadhanas, dhyana, everything is called theoretical jnanam he gives us. The Guru whom we have welcomed in our life, to whose feet we have gone and surrendered, accepting him to be the expression of the divine Lord himself. Jnanam he will give. Okay. Now to make that jnanam anubhava yukta, the sadhanas to be done are done with full viraga for everything else. That viraga here, as in the Vedantic language, called as putreshana, vitteshana, lokeshanaya, vyuttaya. Which we studied in Taittiriya Bhashyam beautifully, even Mundaka Upanishad Bhashyam also beautifully. In that, what was said, Indriyas, Antakarana, pulled from the world and offered toward the goal, and to substantiate that all putra vitta loka eshana mean desires, everything is transcended. Already above we said abhadrani kshinoti samam tanoti, yet there may be an expectation for future some bhoga or happiness, all that also given up. That is called as viraga yuktam. So that viraga yukta sadhana, when it is done, which leads to the vijnanam, the anubhuti of the Paramatma. First in our heart as ourselves, thereafter anywhere, anything, later on seen through any upadhi, no doubt that everything is that Paramatma only. This has been brought out in all Upanishads, and in that Bhakti वगैरह नहीं होता है, सीधा ज्ञानम विज्ञान सहित विरागा. But Bhagavata Puranam में Upanishad is for the prepared student. He doesn't prepare the student. Already who has given up everything comes to Guru, 2-3 tests and little adjustments are done, then he is taught the Brahmajnana. But the ones who have not prepared at all, they are very raw at the very beginning level, for them the Puranas. So Purana makes the person start and fully empowers him, prepares him. Then what is given by Upanishads, all that also is given, so that from the scratch level up to the ultimate reaching level, Upanishad guides the, Puranas guide the sadhakas, not Upanishad. Upanishad is for the prepared person. But the Purana, the Bhagavatam, right from beginning. Well, nothing of the Bhakti, Jnana, Vedanta, no, never mind. Start attending, everything will be revealed. So these are the 7 things. Krishna Pada Bhakti, then removal of the impurities, mind controlled, intellect sharpened, again Bhakti to the Lord, Guru arrival giving Jnanam, and with Vairagya doing the sadhana of that Jnanam, getting the Anubhuti. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 are sadhanas. The 8th one is the Anubhuti. In this way, we can study this one. Okay, having this way, in all earlier shlokas also, telling that only talking Bhagavan, listening Bhagavan, keeping Bhagavan as the goal alone is the fulfillment of human life. Anything else done is wastage. All that our SUTHAJI has exhaustively told. This was a great chapter. In a hurry we studied, but we covered all the shlokas and topics. Now, toward the conclusion, our SUTHAJI says, Yuyam he dvijagriya bhata bhuri bhaga. The best among the Brahmanas, Shaunakadi, you are extremely fortunate ones. You too, you few also, who listen to Bhagavat every day. Bhata bhuri bhagaha. Yat shashvad atmani akhilatma bhutam narayanam devam adevamisham ananya bhavaha bhajata aviveshya. So already you had that devotion. Then you ask me to tell Bhagavata and all Purana. While telling all that, I was observing you are experiencing this. You are in this status. You are in this mood. What is the mood? Ki Shashvat means always. Atmani, in your own self. Akila Atma Bhutam, that Lord who is the self of all. Narayanam, who is called as Narayana. Deva Devam, who is the God of all gods. Isham, who is the Ishvara for everything. Ananya Bhavaha, with Ananya Bhavana say, Bhajata, you are doing bhajana, aviveshya, yourself totally pouring yourself into him in your heart. तो आप ही के हृदय में रहने वाले ऐसे भगवान के अंदर जाकर आप अनन्य भाव से उनका भजन करते हैं. Here the bhajana is listening. So they were listening to the katha of Krishna or all avatars told by SUTHAJI through this Puranam in their own heart, themselves totally dissolved in Paramatma. Matmal, anything Sutaji is teaching, they are engrossed in the Lord in their own heart. So, Atmani bhajata aviveshya ananya bhava. In your own self, the Lord is there, and that Lord you have entered while listening to this Bhagavata continuously, and even otherwise before also. So, Katha is spoken from outside, but they have found Krishna Tattva inside. In that Krishna, they have totally surrendered in devotion while listening. That's how you are Bhuri Bhagaha, the most greatest fortunate ones. And this fortune is self-invoked because for many years, you went on listening Bhagavata and made your personality like that. You and I also, those are coming regularly. After Bhagavata, I will take up another Purana. When we also study one by one, we will also be slowly soaked in that way. And the life need not be for anything else other than realizing Bhagavan. So you are so lucky that while listening in your own self, you are seeing Lord, and in that Lord entering, you are doing the Shravana with Ananya Bhava. So, yuyam dvijagriya bata bhuri bhagaha. You are lucky. Why? Yaha yat. Yat means reason. Uh, um, Shashwat, always Atmani, in your own self. Akilatma bhutam narayanam devam adevam isham. That Lord, Ananya Bhavaha, with Ananya Bhava say, Aviveshya, entering into him, bhajata. Means there is ekata of Vedanta Jnanam. Again, there is a Sharanagati Bhakti to that Lord in the heart. Both they were enjoying because Bhagavata contains both Satyam Param Dhimahi as well as Projita Kaitavaha Parama Dharmaha. So this is how our Suthaji has praised the Shaunakadi Rishis. Then he says, Aham cha, me too, I'm lucky because of you. Why? Samsmaritaha. That I am also reminded. What? Atma Tattvam. What is Atma Tattvam here? So Lord Krishna is nothing but my own self. All the devatas, avataras, which I have explained as a devotee, is nothing but Parabrahma. I who spoke all that also is Parabrahma. Therefore, that Atma Rupi Parabrahma, I am reminded. So Hamcha Samsmaritaha Atma Tattvam. I am also. And this Atma Tattva, this Bhagavata, whose Krishna Kathas, in which in and through Paramatma is there, Shrutam Purame Parama Rishi Bhaktara. I heard from the mouth of Bhagavan Paramarushi Sri Shukadevji. When Prayopaveshe Nrupatehe Parikshitaha, when Raja Parikshit has done the Prayopavesha, Sadasi Rushinam Mahatamsha Shunatam. And in the Sadasa Sabha, big, great rishis are there. Then Shukadevji was teaching, Shaunakadi were, Parikshitadi were listening, I also heard. So it is not my own original. My Guru has taught me, Shukadevji. I have learned from him. So disowning also that I am not the owner, no ego, and also telling the Guru Parampara. So that this Bhagavata is given an authority for us to believe. Shukadevji got it from above, वो आगे आएगा हमको. Okay, now etadvah kathitam vipraha. Oh, Brahmanas, this is what is being spoken to you, Vaha, all of you. What is being spoken? Kathaniya Uru Karmanaha Vasudevasya Mahatmyam. So Uru Karmanaha, who has done lot of leelas, and they are Kathaniya, worthy of again and again to be spoken to each other. Who the Vasudevasya? So Vasudevasya Kathaniya Uru Karmanaha. Urukarmanaha, Kathaniya Urukarmanaha Vasudevasya. What is this spoken? Mahatmyam. So through the variety of kathas, this Vasudeva Bhagavan's Mahatmya is being spoken to you. When we listen to this Vasudeva's Mahima Mahatmya, through all these kathas or leelas in all avatara, what is the benefit to us? Sarva Ashubha Vinashanam. All Ashubhas starting from ignorance about what is Lord, what is world and we, to having a variety of desire, vasana and unnecessary raga, dvesha and entanglements, which have given nothing but Ashubha of dukkha only. Kimahagam sadhuna karavam, kimahagam pavamakaravam. ऐसे सारे अशुभों को समूल से नाश करने वाला ये आपको बताया गया. What is it? Vasudevasya Mahatmyam. How? Who is a Kathaniya Uru Karmanaha. Through his various avatara kathas, his Mahatma is told. His Mahatma is Mahima. So with that, we have to be totally devoted, surrender to him. In the devotion surrender, all Ashubha go away. So what he is spoken is Vasudevasya Mahatmyam. How he has done through all his kathas and avatara leela. For what purpose? Sarva Ashubha Vinashana. So has it happened or not, we have to see. Not means again we have to study. Again we have to study. Saunakadi being a high cadred, high qualified sadhakas, उनको सुनते ही पूरा अमंगलम अभद्रम all gone, they find that Ashubha zero in their heart. Everything is Shubha Prada and Mangala Prada. Okay? हो गया. Now the श्रोता वक्ता का फलश्रुति यहाँ बताना शुरू कर रहे हैं कि यह एवं श्रावयेत नित्यम. Whoever is talking on this Bhagavatam every day, Yama Kshanam, even a Yama Kala 2-3 hours time मैक्सिमम से लेकर क्षणम इवन ए मूवमेंट. ओके 8 याम होते हैं पर डे. 24 में 8 से बांटो तो 3 घंटे. That is why people do the Bhagavata morning 11 to 2 and again evening 5 to 8. 3 hours. Yama. We also almost 6 to 8 we are doing 6 to 9. Or Kshanam. Minimum 1 second. So in between. During Bhagavata Saptaha when we did, we have put 9 classes per day. Per day 9 classes. We have done up to 11 hours also. 10 hours, 11 hours classes. सप्ताह है तो ये तो सप्ताह नहीं है. So we are doing every day less than yama, but definitely more than ekshanam, at least for 1.5 to 2 hours. So, and while doing so, ananyadhi, let the buddhi antakarana do not go away from the Shastra Bhagavatam which we are studying and the theme of the Bhagavatam Bhagavan. भगवान के से भी शास्त्र से भी अन्य नहीं जाने वाला बुद्धि से जो पढ़ाएगा और जो सुनेगा भी. देन श्रद्धावान ananyadihi the speaker. Shraddhavan can be also with speaker. And this listener also Shraddhavanya Anushruniyat. The one who is with Shraddha, again when he Anu means Nityam, the Anu goes with Uparwala. Anu Ananyati bataya na Yamakshanam. So as long as speaker is speaking every day, the listener also with the Shraddha when he listens. So what will happen? Punati Atmanam eva saha. He will purify his antakarana totally. So the Atma is antakarana. Antakarana purification is Chitta Shuddhi is all vritti along with samskara have gone. When the samskara vritti have gone away, samskara and vritti rahita chitta is Paramatma only. Paramatma himself with the Maya, with the vrittis is called as Mana, Chitta, Antakarana. We all. So, Chittam Chitta Vijaniya Takara Rahitam Yada Takaro Vishayadhyasa Japarago Etamanam. From the Chitta, the Vritti and Vasana Samskara gone, Chitta alone is Chitta, consciousness, self. Therefore, Atmanam Punati means what? The pure self, on which the impurity of Ajnana, etc., as you covered it, those coverings go away, then the Atma Pavitrata here is I, the self, no more am a Jiva through Dehadi Upadhi. I am not a Samsari through the Jiva Bhava and Upadhi. I became Punati means I have discovered myself to be the pure, immaculate, Satyam Jnanamanantam Brahma Sachidananda Atma. That is the meaning of it. Here Atmanam Punati is both ways. The Antakarana becomes purified, thus the purified Antakarana is self only. From the self side, Atmanam Punati means the self was covered by the ignorance and all that. That cover is removed, so the self is discovered. Then the experience wise, what that? I get the Punati experience of me. The Apunati, the impure experience of me was Aham Jivosmi Dehosmi. Now the purified experience of myself, ourself is Aham Brahmasmi. So both Vakta Shrota gets the Anubhuti of Aham Brahmasmi. If Anunityam, the Vakta goes on speaking till the Anubhuti comes, Shrota also with Shraddha, he listens. Both of them have the Shraddha and Ananyadhi. Single pointedness. Shraddha means, Ananyadhi means faith, Shraddha is faith, Ananyadhi means with full focus, attention, without any distraction. So the Falashruti said, to keep on doing. What we miss is Shraddha and Ananyadhi. Therefore, as said, the result doesn't come. Bring the Shraddha and Ananyatva, definitely. The example is that Dhundukari, who became Preta, who was in that bamboo stick when Gokarna was teaching Bhagavatam. He has heard with Ananyadhi and Shraddha, not others. Therefore, for him only all Vimanas came. He was given the moksha first. Others said, what about us? Then the Akashvani said, second time again Gokarna will conduct. You also, like Dhundukari, listen with Shraddha Ananyata, you will also reach. Then second time really he does. Then Gokarna, every one of them go to the Vaikuntha Loka. All Vimanas come to take them. In the subtle world, all that happens. Clear? After this, what is said? When is to be done? Dvadashyam Ekadashyam va Shuniyatu. Dvadashi Ekadashi. Yesterday really was Ekadashi Dvadashi. Today also. Shuniyat Aishavan Bhavet. So if the speaker speaks, listener listens, on every Ekadashi and Dvadashi, this Bhagavata, then he will have a long life to live. Falashruti, याद रख लो. So that एकादशी द्वादशी को भागवत सुनना है. वो भी पठती अनुष्ठान, उपवास रहकर पढ़ेगा तो बाद में फिर खा लेना, नहीं तो अगले दिन बचेंगे नहीं हम, डिपेंडिंग ऑन आवर कैपेसिटी. सो अनुष्ठान पढ़ते मीन्स उपवास रहकर पढ़ना, पढ़ने के बाद पूजा उद्वासना करके देन यू ईट योर फूड प्रसादम. सो पठती अनुष्ठान प्रयतः with effort tata, as a result of all this effort, bhavati apatake, he will be freed from all the sins. Whatever little bit also are there, everything go away. So each of the Phalashruti can be taken independently and do it. Together also, independent also. Now comes a place. So Ekadashi, Dwadashi are the days, and Yamakshanam is every day the timing, and the Shraddha Ananyati is the qualification. Speaker should speak, listener to listen. If speaker is not there and you only are the person to study, chant. What is the Patha? Yesterday I already told you, knowing the meaning and doing Patha, not without knowing meaning. So he says place now. Pushkare Mathurayam cha Dwaravatyam. Pushkara Kshetra, Dwaraka Kshetra, Mathura Kshetra में यथात्मवान. Yatatma means with full control of senses and mind. Uposya with उपवास. तो सुबह 6 को उठकर 12 तक पढ़ लेना. उसके बाद नैवेद्यम प्रसाद. Then next day again, like that. Upesya samhitam etam paditva. When this entire Bhagavata is chanted, muchyate bhayatu. He will be freed from bhaya. And anytime this bhaya comes, don't imagine सिर्फ डर से दूर होंगे और कुछ फायदा नहीं. अरे भय means द्वितीयात्वै भयम भवति. So no bhaya means no dvitiya. No dvitiya means advitiya. Advitiya means ekameva advaya brahma prapti. So bhayarahitya is equal to abhaya prapti is equal to ekameva advaya brahma prapti. That way we have to understand. So someone can take up this job, go and stay in any this Mathura, Pushkara or Dwaraka for maybe 40 days as a Mandala Diksha. कुछ भी करो. Actually, daily 7 hours, if one can with good speed chant, 7 days में 49 hours में पूरा 18,000 shlokas can be chanted with good speed. If 2-3 people are there, share 1 hour, nothing like that. Parayanam. तो सुबह नहाए, अनुष्ठान किया, 6 बजे शुरू की, went on doing up to 12:01, and each day where to stop, that is there. Bhagavata Saptah में. So first day you stop at 3rd Skandha toward the end. Second day you start at the 5th Skandha toward the end. So on the 3rd day, like that it comes. I don't remember now, it is there. So the places are this. If you can't go that, then do at home only. If you can't do an Ekadadashi, any day you do it. So they are the special days. If you can put extra effort to do. If you cannot put extra efforts, then every day anyway it is told, no, karte raho. Okay. Then when in this way, in that any of the above things, especially द्वारका मथुरा पुष्करा में 7 दिन में पूरा पाठ करने से 7 लगाओ या 49 लगाओ योर कैपेसिटी, क्या होगा? देवताः, all gods, मुनयः, all the ऋषि मुनिगण, सिद्धाः, all सिद्ध पुरुषास, पितरः, पितृदेवतास. देवता means ब्रह्म विष्णु महेश्वर इंद्रादि. Muni means Narada Adi. Siddhaha means Kapila Adi. Pitaraha means Aryama Adi. Manavaha, all Vaivasvata Swayambhu Manu Adi. Nupaha, all the Rajarshis, Janaka Adi, whoever are there. Yachanti Kaman, Granataha, Shunmataha. Yes, a Kirtana. When the Lord's Kirtana is spoken out and listened, heard, all the above said people will give the Kaman. They fulfill all our desires. They give whatever we want or need. Therefore means all of them are listening or seeing when we are doing Bhagavatadi, Adhyanam, Adhyapanam, etc. Clear? All of them will bless us. Now comes a see Ruchaha Yajumshi Samani. Dida Aditya Anuvindate. A Brahmana, when he studies daily, does the Parayanam of Rukyaju Sama Tarvana Veda, he will get these things. What are they? Madhukulyaha, Grutakulyaha, Payakulyaha. Kulya means well. Like in all Arab countries, there are wells of oil. है ना ऑयल के wells होते हैं. Somewhere the mines of gold, some countries. Because of that, though the country is small, they are richer than the richest. Like Arabic country. कुछ होता करते नहीं वो लोग बस entertainment, enjoyment. But because of the oil, they are rich. But nothing is permanent. जब हो जाएगा, they will be back to square one again. In the same way, those who study the Dvija Brahmana, Rug Yaju Sama Vedas all the time, they will get Madhukulyaha, the wells of honey, Gruta Kulyaha, the wells of the ghee, then Payakulyaha, the wells of milk. That means they become rich. Because in those days, richness is not in terms of the shares or the bank balances, etc. These things. This Madhukulya means so many beautiful gardens of fruits and flowers where lots of honey is being there. Gruta Kulyaha means so many of the ghee and ghee products, all of that. Payak Kulyaha means so many cows and calves and milks and dahi, all milk products. They are all the richness is that today. How many cows you have, that was the richness. Cows and how much of the plantation gardens which you have. Mobile property, immobile. Brahmanas used to have all that. Will have when they do Rukeju Sama Tharvana Adhenam. Now the point is what? Tatphalam. Same will be the result. All the results will come to someone who studies Bhagavatam. Because in Bhagavata, Rukeju Sama Tharvana Veda, all the Jnanam, then Bhakti, all of that are given. Therefore, the Phala also will come to us. This is one. Each these last 5 shlokas, what we are studying is the Phalashruti. Okay. Now the 2 last Phalashrutis are very, very powerful. One is what? Ki Purana Samhitam Etam Adhitya Prayatah Dvijaha. A Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, anyone with self-control, control of mind, with full efforts, when this Purana Samhita, he does the Adhenam. Samhita means Samyak Hita. Up to Moksha Hita, it gives us. Therefore, Bhagavata is called Samhita. All our Shastras are called Jaya Samhitas. Because they give us victory in getting the highest Hita, called as Paramatma Prapti. Never have a doubt regarding it. So this Bhagavat Mahapurana Samhitam Prayatah Dvijaha Aditya, having studied it thoroughly, अध्ययनम करके प्रयत्न करके मन बुद्धियों को कंट्रोल करके करेगा तो प्रोक्तम भगवता यत्तु व्हाट भगवान स्पोक तत्पदम परमम रजेतो that supreme pada of Paramatma Anubhuti he reaches to. There is no doubt at all. Proktam Bhagavatayattu Tat Padam Paramam Rajet. So that Paramapadam which Bhagavan assured that one reaches to, one will reach. Now according to the Varna, whatever they want, that also they get. Vipraha Aditya Apnuyat Prajnam. So our shloka is common for Dvijas. Dvija और ब्राह्मण क्षत्रिय वैश्य तीनों को भगवान ने जो कहा मोक्ष वाला मिलता है मिलेगा. नो इंडिविजुअली ब्राह्मण विप्र कहते हैं विप्र आदित्य आपनुयात प्रज्ञाम. So when the Vipra chants the studies of Bhagavatam, his Tattvajnana Prajna, another Prajnanam Brahma, that will be awakened. Dharatambara Prajna, Aham Brahmasmi Prajna, Prajnanam Brahma Prajna, that will be awakened in him. If he is a Vipraha Adiyat, with that Sankalpa, if he studies. Okay, Rajanya Udadi Mekhalam, the Raja Kshatriya, if he does, he will get the entire Bhumi, which has got the Udadi as the Mekhala. So चारों तरफ ओशन है, अंदर भूमि है, तो पूरा भूमि जो ओशन के अंदर है उन सब का ये राजा बनेगा. देन वैश्य निधिपतित्व, The Vaishya becomes Nidhipati. He will be the richest person. Nidhipati is Kubera only. Tata Shudra Shuddheta Padakat. The Shudra is freed from all his sins, all his Rajo and Tamo Malinyam. Then he can become any of the above Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya. This is all. So everybody can study Bhagavatam, listen Bhagavatam is said here. Okay, now come these 4 shlokas in which Suthaji is doing pranams to the Lord, to Shukadevji, etc. Okay, and then the first 2 shlokas, Bhagavata Mahima is said. Dhyan se sunna. Simply I'll explain, I'll not go into very detail, some other time we'll go. Only the literal meaning we do. He says, he Kalimala Samhati Kalanaha Akhileshaha. That Lord who is the Ishvara of all. Akhila Ishaha. Khila means limited. Akhila means unlimited, infinite, everything. Akhila ke Ishwar. The Lord who is the Ishwar of everything. And who is he? Kalimala Samhati Kalanaha. Kalana means karne wala. Samhati means destruction. Mala means impurity. Kali means of Kali. तो कली का मला का सारा नाश करने वाला भगवान. कलिमल संहति कालनः. ओके, कली काल के सारे मल को नाश करने का करने वाला. संहति मीन्स सम्यक हननम. कालन मीन्स करने वाला. संहति कालनः, संहार करने वाला, निकालने वाला. अफॉर्ड कलिमल. हु इज ही? अखिल ईशः, the Lord of everything, Narayana. Okay, Harihi. There is Harihi. Idaratra Nagiyatehi Avikshnam. About him, so many Puranas have spoken, very many places. But Nagiyate Avikshnam. थोड़ा थोड़ा उनके बारे में बता के छोड़ दिया गया. In other places. So that Lord, who is the destroyer of all Kalimala, is sung, but not again and again Avikshnam. In other places. Ihatu Punaha, but in this Bhagavat Mahapurana, that Lord, Kalimala Santati, Kalana, Kalimala Sammati Kalanaha, Akilesha, that Narayana, Harihi, Ihatu, that Bhagavan, Asheshamurtihi, who is the one who is in the form of the entire world, Paripatitaha, again and again, again and again, again and again, taught by the Guru to the disciple. How? Anupadam. In every of the word, at every step, how katha prasangaihi, with uncountable so many katha and prasang. Is it not? 24 avatars have been spoken. And all the Kruta, Treta, Dwapara, Kali Yuga Sambandhi, all the avatars spoken. And all the bhaktas because of whom the Lord Narayana took avatara, that is spoken. And in that, Bhagavan has eliminated the Dushta, protected Shishta, did Dharma Samrakshana. Every pada, every shloka, yes, Sundatam Rasajnanam Swadhasadapade, in the same way, every pada, Bhagavan is Avikshnam again and again, so much spoken only in Bhagavat. एक एक पुराण में एक ही अवतार होता है कि नहीं? But in this one, all avatars have come, all yugas have come, all bhaktas have come, all moksha sadhana paddhatis are given. So, what is the meaning of the entire shloka? Many places Bhagavan's Mahima is spoken, but not Avikshnam. But in this Bhagavata, not only again and again Avikshnam, but every word was speaking Bhagavan only by Anupadam Katha Prasangaihi, with one after the other Katha Prasanga. Many a time the disciple Shukadev Parikshitji was asking, sometime even Parikshit did not ask, Shukadevji himself connecting the topics, he went on narrating Kathasa Bhagavan, one after the other avatar. So, Kalimala Samadhi Kalanaha Kileshaha Harihi Bhagavanu Ashesha Murtihi Itaratra Giyate, but na Avikshnam. Ihatu Punaha Paripatitaha Anupadam Katham Katha Prasangai. So very many Katha Prasangas, again and again, the glory of Bhagavan in his Nirguna and Saguna is being taught by the Guru, the Shukadevji and Suthaji, to Shishya Parikshitji and Shaunakadi Mahamuni. That is the glory here. सो भगवान के निर्गुण ब्रह्म महिमा आ गया, सगुण साकार कहा गया। इन दैट विष्णु भगवान का उसमें सो मेनी अवतारस, भगवान शिव महिमा, ब्रह्म महिमा, ऑल ऋषियों का, मुनियों का, भक्तों का, भक्ति का महिमा, आध्यात्मिक जीवन का महिमा, everything is spoken in this Bhagavad. So very beautiful. That's why it took 1111 days for us. Tomorrow it will be that one. Ek. Now, next one. He says, Natosmi. In the mantra 66, our SUTHAJI doing salutations to that Bhagavan Narayana. What is this? Tam, that aham, me. Who is that? Ajam, birthless. Anantam, endless. Atma Tattvam, who is the essential self of me and all. Jagat Udaya Sthiti Samyama Atma Shaktim, the one with his own Atma Shakti, his own Maya Shakti, which is under his own control who has done Jagat Udaya, Jagat Sthiti, Jagat Samyama, who has done the Srushti, Sthiti, Laya of the world. And then the same Lord, Dvipati Bihi, by the lords of the Diloka. Who are they? Aja, that is Brahmadeva, Shakra, that is Indra, Shankara Dehi, that is the Lord Shiva, Ityadi, Duravasita Stavam, who all them put together also cannot do the complete stuti of that Lord who is Achyuta, Achyutam, Nataha Asmi, I am saluting. So I am saluting to that Achyuta Paramatma, whose stuti cannot be done by the Devalokapatis of Brahma, Indra and Shiva Ityadi, who with his own Nija Atma Maya Shakti does the Srushti Sthiti Laya, and who is the Atma Tattva of all, and who is Ajam Anantam, the unborn, ungrowing, unmodifying, undying Lord. See how many, as many times possible, if we can chant this mantra with meaning, Bhagavan ka kya hai, jnanam, which we have to be thoroughly grasp, is given to us. We also, along with SHUKADEVJI, SUTHAJI can do pranam to that Bhagavan who is Sarva Vyapaka for us. So tamahamajavanantamatmathatvam jagadudayasthiti samyamatmashaktim dvipativirajashakra shankaradhyaihi duravasitastavamachyutannatosmi tamaham natosmi. He is Achyuta. He is duravasitastavam by all these dvipatihi like Aja, Shakra and Shankara, and who is jagadudayasthiti samyama atma shakti. He is also in Maya Shakti, who does Srishti Sthiti Laya, and then he is Ajam Anantam Atma Tattva. He is unborn, undying, who is the self of all. Now, dekho, any number of Upanishad study, any of the Purana Ityasa, the Parabrahma will have to be explained in this way, ambiguously, indirectly only. Conspicuously, you cannot talk about him. But he is more than conspicuously can be experienced as the self on the seat of meditation. As the self, we can clearly experience him more closely than the upadhis, but when it comes to explanation, he cannot be talked about too. You know why? Because he is not an anatma vastu. And if you talk about the God anatma rupena, it is the highest of the sin. Because anything anatma is jada. Because Atma alone is Chaitanya, means me. I am Chaitanya, no, I am here. And anything the subject matter of me or the object to me is Jada only. So if you make the Lord object of knowledge or study, he becomes Jada. When he is Jada, he is Nashwara. When he is Nashwara, how can he be God? So we are inserting the God by making him Jada, and we are making the Lord disappear by making him Nashwara when we see the Lord objectively. That is why the God cannot be objectively seen. He is subjectively experienced. But for the sake of Upasana Adi, he will be invoked in the idols, in the Lord Surya, in Guru Tattva, in every one of them. That is the Upasana to establish the faith in us regarding presence of Lord. and glory of Lord. Through that we become qualified, deep and subtle in our antakarana, as was said in the 54th shloka, to discover that Lord in the self as the self on the seat of dhyana. So, tamajamanantem jagadudayastiti samyamatma shaktim dvipati viraja shakra shankaradhyaihi duravasitastavam achyutam natosmi. Achyuta, Chutirahita Paramatma. Achyutaya Namaha, that's the first name of the Lord, even in Gita. Natosmi. Let us also do that namaskar to him. So here the namaskar has gone to direct Brahma Tattva. Achyuta Parabrahma. Again, once more, namaskara to the same Lord. And in the last shloka, he does salutations to his Guru Shukadevji. So in the penultimate 63rd shloka, 67th, what is said? Upachita Navashaktibihi Swa-Atmani. So Swa-Atmani Upachita Navashaktibihi. I know, by manifesting his one own self as, oneself as 9 powers or Shaktis. What are they? Maya, Mahatatva, then Hiranyagarbha and Samashti Ahankara. 4 हो गए ना? माया, महत्तत्व, समष्टि, हिरण्यगर्भ and samashti ahankara. 4. Then 5 tanmatras or mahabhutas. They are the 9 shaktis of the Lord by which the entire world is made. So upachita navashakti bihi, where? From his own self. Tasmadvai, tasmad atmana samut and all that. So Atmani, what it is done? Uparachita, who has just created, manifested, projected. What? Sthira Jangama Alayaya. Whole world. Alaya means the world, which is having Sthira and Jangama. Moving and non-moving, sentient and insentient. So Stavaram Jangamam. Jada Chetana. Entire world is Uparachita. He is just produced, projected, created by the Lord, by his own 9 Shaktis, in him only. So the Lord, where are all his 9 Shaktis? In him only. With the 9 Shaktis, what has it in Uparachita? What is Sthira Jangama Alaya? That Sthira Jangama Alaya of the whole universe, which he has projected with his 9 Shaktis. Where are all of them? In the God only. Remember always, none of can be away from God any time. Because God is everywhere. Where अब कहाँ जाओगे? Everything is in space. Space is in mind. Mind is in conscious self. Therefore, we can by any effort cannot go away from God. हमेशा भगवान में ही है. Just like the wave cannot go any time away from the ocean. है ना? Did any wave you saw coming out of the ocean and gone for a walk, for a shopping? Are you yourself having seen so many oceans, waves? एक वेव थोड़ा मैं घर ले आता हूँ क्योंकि लोग आ नहीं पाए मेरे साथ, उनको दिखाने के लिए. So you capture a wave, put it in a bag. Can you take it? If it is a wave, it has to be on the ocean only. So to everything is nothing but manifested out of Lord, and in the Lord only they are all there, as long as they are there. And when they dissolve, they go back into God. See, all waves manifest in the ocean. And as long as they are there, they are in the ocean. When they dissolve, where do they dissolve? Into the ocean only. So, upachita navashaktibihi sa atmani uparajita sthira jangama alayaya. तो अपने अंदर ही पूरे स्थावर जंगमात्मक जगत को अपने नवधा शक्तियों से बनाकर अपने में ही रखने वाले भगवान को नमस्कार. भगवते, to that Lord who has got Aishwaryasya Samagrasya Ityadi. Bhagavate, then Upalabdhi Matra Dhamne. This is the most important thing. Upalabdhi Matra means what? He is recognized as existing consciousness. Consciousness existence only. Upalabdhi Matra Dhama. So which is the Dhama of him? You can talk Vaikuntha Dhama, Kailasa Dhama, they are all Saguna Sakara. But this Parabrahma, who is support of all those Saguna Sakara Devatas, is his Dhama as Upalabdhi Dhamne. Upalabdhi means existence and consciousness. उपलब्धि मतलब पहचानना, पहचानने के लिए होना चाहिए, पहचानने के लिए पहचान का कारण चेतना होना चाहिए. Therefore, उपलब्धि is two in one. He is available, that availability is called existence, and existence is there, has to be certified. Who is certifying it? Consciousness. So, the conscious existence is he. Interesting thing. If the consciousness doesn't certify existence, existence cannot be. If the consciousness doesn't exist, then consciousness cannot be. Therefore, consciousness and existence are one. That is called Upalabdhi Matra Dhamne. That Lord who can be experienced as an Upalabdhi Matra. Just to be, not becoming. Just pure existence. In that, not even a trace of Maya is being invoked. The moment Maya invoked is no more pure existence, he has become Ishvara. We are talking not about Ishvara with Maya. Maya Rahita Ishvara is equal to pure Parabrahma. He is only as pure existence, he is experienced. So, Upalabdhi Matra Dhamne, then Sura Rushabhaya. With manifestation, who is the best among all the Devatas, support of all the Devatas. Because from that Parabrahma Paramatma only, as an expression of Ishvara and Narayana, all other Devatas function. Therefore, he is Shrestha among all the Sura Devatas. Sura Rushabhaya, Sanatanaya, and who is beyond time. Therefore, beyond influence of time. Therefore, beyond the time influencing factors of birth, growth, change, modification, and death, etc. That is called as Sanatanaya. To him, Namaha. Salutations. So, Sanatanaya Namaha, Sura Rushabhaya Namaha, Upalabdhi Matre Namaha, Bhagavate Namaha, Uparachita Sthira Jangama Alayaya Namaha, Upachita Navashaktivihi Swaatmani. What a beautiful namaskaras all this. Highly meditative. बस इन श्लोकों का अर्थ जानकर बस chant करते रहो. These prayers reach to him, then he only will bless. All ignorance, impurities he removes. Just it clicks to us. What stuti I am doing is of that Parabrahma who is not only support substratum of everything but also of me. And that one substratum is one without second. On whom? Me and not me. Ishvara Jiva. Jagatu, all these things are just expressions, just superimpositions, without changing him even little. So the final pranams to the Sanatanaya, that eternal, immutable, birthless, modificationless, changeless, deathless, one without second, Lord of Lords, who is pure existence and consciousness, he with who is all Shaktis and Navashakti, who has made the whole world of mobile, immobile appear in his own self. इन पदों के द्वारा इस श्लोक का पूरा हमको समझ में आया मानो, then we have really understood Bhagavan Tattva. So too the Upanishad Sara as well as Puranam ka Sara. So with this, Bhagavan ka pranam done. Now in the last shloka, Suthaji salutes his guru Shukadevji, because from him he has heard Bhagavad. Okay? He might have had other gurus, but for Bhagavatam, Shukadev. Like driving and swimming and all. So driving guru is different, swimming guru is different, politics guru is different. The technological guru is different. गाना सीख लिया तो गाना का गुरु अलग है. तो here भागवत का गुरु, भागवत इज ब्रह्म ज्ञान देने वाले. सो रोमहर्षण सिंह अपने पिताजी से भी सूत जी ने सुना. So too from Shukadev ji there. And from all other 5 to whom Vyasa ji has given along with Romaharshana, the Bhagavata, the Puranas, different. So he has heard from Shukadev ji, from other people along with his father, from his own father also. From 3 people he got. Suthaji, Puranas. Now he is saluting Shukadevji. Now, Swasukha Nibhruta Chetaha, the one who is always in his own Atma Anubhuti. स्वसुख निभृत चेता, आत्म सुख में ही रमने वाला चित्त जिनका है. चित्त इज नॉट देयर एक्चुअली, ओनली इज इन आत्म अनुभव. ओके, वन पॉइंट. देयरफॉर तद्युदस्त अन्य भावः, because of that anubhuti of the atma tattva, atma being one without second, therefore there is no anya bhava in him. He is in ekameva adhyam brahma anubhuti. Api, even then, though he is in that ajita ruchira leela akrushta saraha. Ajita is Lord Krishna. Ruchira means most tasty, beautiful. Leela, the kathas. Akrushta saraha, the one who was attracted by the beauty, divinity, essence and melody and the nectarine taste of Lord Krishna's leelas. Therefore, tadiyam, therefore that Krishna's leela yukta, the entire Bhagavat ko vyatanuta, he has spread out to, gave, kripaya, out of his own compassion, yaha, whoever that Lord great Shukadevji, tattva deepam Puranam, this Puranam who is the lighter of deepam, the deep of the tattva jnana. तत्व ज्ञान का दीपन करने वाला ये पुराण, तम टू दैट सुखदेव जी अखिल वृजिन घनम, who is the destroyer of all the dukkha and samsara, Vyasa Sunam, who is the son of Bhagavan Veda Vyasa, Natosmi. बोल श्री सुखदेव भगवान की जय, श्री वेद व्यास भगवान की जय, श्री नारद भगवान की जय, श्री सनत कुमार भगवान की जय, श्री ब्रह्मदेव भगवान की जय, श्री नारायण भगवान की जय, श्री परब्रह्म भगवान की जय, श्री सूत महामुनि की जय, शौनकादि ऋषियों की जय, परब्रह्म तत्व की जय. बोलो श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. So, Swasukha Nibhrita Chetaha is always in his own Atmanubhuti. Therefore, tad vidasta anya bhavaha, because of that experience, there is no anya to him. Because the Brahma being Ekameva Advayam. When he is experiencing that way, how can there be anything else? Yet, even though that is so, api ajita ruchira leela krishtaha, na saraha. Ajita ruchira leela akrushta saraha, who is attracted by the great tasty leelas of the Lord Krishna. What he did, tadiyam vyatanuta, that Krishna kathas, the Krishna rasa swadana, Krishna rasayana vyatanuta, he has just spread to all, gave to all. Okay, vyatanuta krupaya, out of his karuna. He doesn't need Parikshit marne do, why should he come and stay and tell? But krupaya yaha tattva deepam puranam. This entire Bhagavat Purana's theme and goal is tattva deepa, tattva jnana ka uddipan pradipan karna. Enlightening us, lighting the lamp of Brahma Anubhuti Jnana in us. Tattva Deepam Puranam Krupaya Yaha Vyatanutaha. To that Tam Akila Vrujina Gnam. To that Lord Shukadevji, whose remembrance prayer every day removes Vrujina means difficulties, and difficultiयों का कारण है पाप, पाप का कारण है अज्ञान. तो अज्ञान पाप संसार रूपी all वृजिन को घनम destroy करने वाला, the one who destroys Vyasa Sonum. To that Vyasa Putra Sri great Shukadevji Nataha Asmi, I am saluting. In this way, Suthaji concludes this 12th chapter. Iti Srimad Bhagavate Mahamurane Paramsyam Samhitayam Dvadasha Skandhe Dvadashaha Adhyayaha. So we have done 12th Skandha, 12th chapter also. Bol Sri Krishna Chandra Bhagavan ki Jai. So tomorrow we have to conclude. Therefore, 10 minutes more we spend to see two topics here. These two topics tomorrow also again 10 minutes I will talk. Then we will conclude tomorrow, whether it takes 8:39 or jaldi ho gaye to jaldi. जैसे आज से सोचा मैं, lot of time it will take, but we have done it on time without any problem. The 12th chapter, covering all important salient aspects. Details to endless on every topic again with various quotations of other shastras. You can go on elaborating. That job we have not done, but the shlokas, artha, antarartha, we grasped. Now let's enter into the 13th chapter to see few of the topics. Atha trayodashodhyayaha Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Srimad Bhagavata Mahapuranam Atha Trayodashodhyayah. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Bhagavata Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Sudha Sharanam Mama, Shri Shukadeva Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Narada Sharanam Mama, Shri Kumar Sharanam Mama, Shri Brahma Sharanam Mama, Shri Vishnu Sharanam Mama, Shri Parabrahma Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Nata Narayana Vasudeva, Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Nata Narayana Vasudeva, Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Nata Narayana Vasudeva, Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Nata Narayana Vasudeva. Om Mukhaṁ Karoti Vācālam Pangum Langaite Grim Yat Kurvatamaham Vande Paramananda Madhavam Sarge Satye Ch Kailase Vaikunte Nasti Ayam Rasaha Atha Pibantu Sadbhagyah Mama Munchata Karijida. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Srimad Bhagavatam Mahapuranam Dvadasha Skandha Abhasascha Nirodhascha Yadascha Devaseyate Sahasreya Param Brahma Paramatmeti Shabdete अथ त्रयोदशोऽध्यायः श्रीसूत उवाच. So chantings we have done almost 18 shlokas. First few shlokas we will see. Okay, Sri Suta Uvacha, 13th last chapter of the 12th Skandha, which is the last Skandha of this beautiful Bhagavat Puranam, which is the last Purana among the 18 Puranas given to us by Bhagavan Vyasa. He has written 17 earlier, but he was not Trupta. Therefore, Naraji came and told, do the Bhagavatam. Therefore, Bhagavatam is the last Purana written by him. In that the last is 12th Skandha. In that the last is the 13th chapter. We are here now. मजा है कि नहीं? हम आई एम श्योर मेनी ऑफ यू विल बी हैप्पी. खत्म हो रहा है रे बाबा. बट मुझे तो दुख हो रहा है कि वी आर कमिंग टू कंक्लूजन. बट देन any day we can start again. Again, already we are in the Leelas of Krishna in the 10th Skandha. So the saga goes on. Experience the self insight, enjoy the bhakti, and share that with others. And in the world, whatever seva we can do, we do. That is how the life is fulfilled. Fulfilled life is expressed. That's the purpose for which we all have come. And while doing this only, all impurities, ignorances go away. Then impurity, ignorance born, all the fears, all miseries, all limitations, all bondages, सब ऐसे ऐसे फाट फाट निकल जाए. Relax, enjoy the life. Enjoy the life. I am the living, I am the life itself. I am not living as this or that jiva. I am the life which is supporting all livings everywhere. That joy will be ours. Okay. Now the 13th chapter, the first shloka. This is chanted during Gita Dhyanam also. यहीं से लिया गया है. Okay. तस्मै देवाय नमः. That is the last line. एक बार पढ़ी लो. यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्र रुद्र मरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैः स्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुः सुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः. देवाय तस्मै नमः. So tasmai devaya namaha. To that Lord my salutations. Who is that Lord? That Lord who is Yam. Whom? Yam Brahma. Lord Brahmadeva. Varuna. Varuna Deva, one of the Dikpalakas. Indra, another Dikpalaka. Rudra, Bhagwan Shiva. Marutaha, the Vayu Bhagwan. Stunvanti divyaihi stavaihi. Of that Lord whom all the devatas with divya stava continuously do the stuti. To that Lord my salutations. सो भगवान जिनको इन सारे देवता लोग दिव्य स्तोत्रों से स्तुति करते रहते हैं, टू हिम माय सैल्यूटेशंस. सो तस्मै देवाय नमः. तस्मै देवाय यम ब्रह्मा वरुण इंद्र रुद्र मरुतः दिव्यै स्तवैः स्तुन्वन्ति. तस्मै देवाय नमः. वन. सेकंड कि सामगाः यम गायन्ति. All the Veda Gayakas, Sama Gayakas do the Gana of that Lord. To him I am saluting. And how these Samagayakas, the Samavedis, do the Samaganam in which Brahma Tattva alone is there? Ki Vedaihi, Srugveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharveda mantras, sa Anga, all the Angas of Shiksha, Kalpa, Vyakarana, Minuktam, Chando Jyotisham, Pada, with all the proper Padas, the Krama, in that all the Chandas followed, everything followed, Upanishadaihi, and Vedanta, जो शीर्षिका है वेदों का, कहते हैं उपनिषद गायन्ति. सो सांग पद क्रमोपनिषदैः वेदैः यम सामगाः गायन्ति. तो सामगान लोग वेदों के द्वारा जिस भगवान का गान करते हैं. वेद कौन सा है? वेदांगों के साथ, पदों के साथ, क्रमता को फॉलो करते हुए उपनिषदों के साथ. सो द उपनिषद युक्त, क्रमयुक्त, पदयुक्त, अंगयुक्त वेदों के द्वारा सामवेदी जिस भगवान का गान करते हैं, तो हिम तस्मै देवाय नमः. तो सामगाः सांग उपनिषद सांग पद क्रम उपनिषदैः वेदैः गायन्ति यम तस्मै देवाय नमः. दो हो गए. थर्ड वन इज व्हाट? ध्यान अवस्थित तद्गतेन चेतसा. Because of many lives of practice of dhyana, their chitta has gone into him. Because of the going of the chitta into them, into him, they have experienced him. Pashyanti yam yoginaha. Dhyana avasthita tadgata chetasa yam yoginaha pashyanti. As their own self. So the dhyana yogis, by doing the deep meditation, dissolve their chitta and ego into that Paramatma, and Pashyanti here means experience that Paramatma as a them, their own self. To Devaya Tasme, to that Lord my Namaskara. 3. So that Lord whom with Divya Statras Brahma, Varuna, Indra, Marut Ityadi do the Stuti. That Lord whom the Samagayakas do the Gana with Vedas which contain Sanga, Pada, Krama, Upanishad. And that Lord whom the yogis have experienced as their own self when their chitta entered into him because of continuous dhyana avastha, dhyana abhyas. 3. Fourth one. Yasya antam. Whose end? End means conclusion. Naviduhu. Do not know. Surasura gana. Yasya antam navidu. Surasura ganaha. Suragana, asuragana. Nobody can see the end of him. Means is beginningless, endless. Suragana means all our indriyas and all. Tasmai devaya namaha. To that Lord my salutations. Powerful mantra this is. Daily एक बार इस मंत्र का पढ़ो ना, तो you are doing to Brahma Tattva the Namaskara, whom all devatas, all Vedas, all Brahmanas, every one of them are praising, even Jnanis, Yogis. So chant once more. Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutah स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैः स्तवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः. ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुः सुरासुरगणाः. देवाय तस्मै नमः. देवाय तस्मै नमः. देवाय तस्मै नमः. Beautiful shloka with great meaning. Now, one more shloka we will see. Okay. Say again, Narayana's Mahima is spoken here. Prushte Brahmyat Amanda Mandaragiri Grava. So when Bhagavan was in Kurma Avatara, on his Prushta Bhaga, Amandam is not small. Mandaragiri, very big Mandarachala Parvata, Brahmyat was rotating because of churning. Because of that, moving of the huge Mandarachala Parvata on his back. When he was in Kurma Avatara, what happened? Grava Agra Kanduyanat. The Kanduyana, the itching happened on the Lord's back. Only a small itching. Because of that itching, Nidralo, he just felt like sleeping. Like when you have an itching, you ask some children, your children and all, and they do the scratching, then you feel so relaxed, you feel like sleeping. मसाज करो या वो इचिंग होता है तो स्क्रैच करो, इट गिव्स ए वेरी गुड अनुभूति. Nowadays though the personal independent things have come. It is like a big hand plastic वाला, अपने बैग खुद को करो, no need to depend on all. Earlier ऐसा नहीं होता था ना बचपन में, तो पिताजी हो दादाजी, अरे पीछे हो रहा है तो करो, तो we have to scratch. All this we have done. We have done the pada seva, everything we did. We enjoyed, we remember all. So भगवान को, because of the movement of that मंतराचल पर्वत, that itching, मतलब the scratch के ऊपर, it is like somebody scratching. Then because of that wonderful beautiful feeling, nidralo ho, Lord felt sleepy. When you feel sleepy, first thing you do is Jrumbadam. Like yesterday, Lord Krishna shot Jrumbana Astra on Lord Shiva. He started yawning and sleeping. So Nidraloho Kamata Krutehe Bhagavataha. The Lord who was in the Kamata Kruti, the Kurmavatara, Nidralo, when he was sleeping and yawning, Shwasa Anilaha. The air which came out of Nishwasa, Vahapantu, that Vayu protect us. And what did that Vayu do which has come out of the Nishwasa of the Lord? Ki yat samskara kala anuvartana vashat. Because of the influence of this air which came out of the nostrils of the Lord or mouth when he was sleepy and yawning, Vela Nivena Ambasam, with big, big waves in the waters of the ocean, Yata Yatam, up and down rising of the waves, Atandritam, without stopping, Jalanidehe of the ocean, Na Adhyapi Vishramyati, even now it has not stopped. मतलब क्या है? The ocean was very silent. When Bhagavan did yawning or exhaling, with the power of his air in that ocean, the big, big waves tides started coming. And those waves tides which started coming at that time of Kruta Yuga, till now they have not become quieted. So means what? That's the power of Lord when he's just doing Uchvasa, Nishvasa at the time of Nidra. If he is awakened and does what big, big leelas he will do. Means it's a poetic way of saying Bhagavan was in that all glory of Bhagavan. First of all, how big was that Kachap Avatara? 1,00,000 योजन करके भागवत में अतिशयोक्ति में कहते, means so big. And such a huge Mantarachala was being put and churning is done. उनको तो scratching की तरह लग रहा था. Somebody is scratching and Lord is feeling sleepy only. That is, each one is great, that each expression. And why is that feeling sleepy? When he did Nishwasa, it created such a big waves and tides in the ocean that they have not ended even now. तो क्यों लहरें हैं ओशन में? क्योंकि भगवान के निश्वास के कारण. कब? When he was sleeping, feeling sleepy. When he was in the Kachap Avatara. What was happening that time? The Parvata was on his back, which was used for churning. So when it was moved, there was some scratching experience of Lord. Therefore he felt sleepy and he yawned. From that yawning, from that exhalation, these waves started, which are still there even now. ना अद्यापि विश्राम्यति. बढ़िया है कि नहीं explanation? I to like this one when I studied that. This is one poetic way of saying the glory of Bhagavan. It is in another way, Bhagavan, when he did his Maya Shakti se Sankalpa, Srushti came and the Srushti is going on happening. Till the Pralaya, how much of the new things are getting created, going on. Every moment, Nitya Pralaya is going on happening. Like the Nitya waves going on, coming. So to that Lord our salutation. So, okay, now comes this very interesting topic. Okay, this also we will do today. What it is? Ki Purana Sankhya Sambhutim. Okay, how many Sankhya, number of the shlokas are there in each of the Purana? Then Asya Vachya Prayojane, the Prayojanam of the studying and listening to Bhagavatam. Danam, how to do the Danam at the end of Bhagavat Katha. Danasya Mahatmyam, the Mahima of the Dana, and part kare agar Bhagavat ka. So what is the Mahatmya Phala of it? Nibodhata. Oh my dear Shaunaka Rishi, please listen from me. I am telling you. Okay. Now in the first topic, फटाफट 2 minute में, in each of the Purana, how many shlokas are there said? So that we can take up them also after Bhagavata. In and through all, Paramatma alone is there. Same Bhagavata you can do. So Brahmam Dasha Sahasrani. So the Brahma Purana has got 10,000 shlokas. Dasha Sahasra. Okay, Padmam Pancha Una Shashti. So the Padma Purana is called 5 less 60,000. So 55,000 in that Padma Purana. 55,000 श्लोक. So almost 3 times of Bhagavad. 18 3 54. लगाए क्या? और डरेंगे तो आप लोग. So Padmam Pancha Una Shashti. Sri Vaishnavam Trayovinshatu. The Vishnu Purana has got 23,000 shlokas. 5 more than Bhagavat, 1 less than Valmiki Ramayana. Then Chaturvimshati Shaivakam. The Shiva Purana has got 24,000 shlokas. You know, 1/4 bigger than Bhagavat. 24,000 is Shiva Purana. Dasha Ashtav Sri Bhagavatam. The Bhagavatam which we are studying now, 18,000. Dasha Ashta. Sahasra. 1,000 you have to add. Naradam Panchavimshati. Narada Purana has got 25,000 shlokas. Markandam Navavahanam Cha. Nava. Markandam Nava. The Markandeya Purana has got 9,000 shlokas. Vahanam means Vahni. Vahni means Agni. Agni Purana has got Dasha Pancha Chatushatam. 15,400. Dasha Pancha 15,000. Chatushatam 400. 15,400 shlokas in Agni Purana. Chaturdasha Bhavishyam Syat. Bhavishya Purana, which tells about what will happen in Bhavishya. 14,000 shlokas are there in it. Tata Panchashatani cha plus 500. So Chaturdasha Panchashatani. So 14,500 is Bhavishya Purana. 14,500. Then Dasha Ashtav Brahma Vaivartam. Again Brahma Vaivarta Purana is also like Bhagavatam, 18,000. Lingam Ekadashayvatu. The Linga Purana has got 11,000 mantras. Ekadash. So Chaturvimshati Varaham. Again Varaha Purana is 24,000 shlokas. Varaham. Then Ekashiti Sahasrakam Skandam Shatam Tatha Cha. So biggest is this Skandha Purana. It has got 81,100. Ekashiti Sahasrakam Ek Jada 80. 81,000 with Shatam Tatha plus 100. 81,100 shlokas in Skandha Purana. Sabse bada. Tata cha ekam Shatam Tatha ekam Vamanam Dasha Kirtitam. The Vamana Purana has got 10,000 shlokas. Dasha. Then Kaurmam Saptadasha Kyatam. Kurma Purana has got 17,000 shlokas. Matsyam Tattu Chaturdasha. Matsya Purana has 14,000 of shlokas. Then Ekona Vimshat Sauparanam. So Sauparana is Garuda. Garuda Purana has got 19,000. 1,000 more than Bhagavat. Lastly, Brahmandam Dwadashevatu. The Brahmanda Purana has got 12,000 shlokas. Among that, 3,500 तो अध्यात्म रामायणी है. In this way, evam Purana Sandoha, put together all number of shlokas in 18 Puranas run into Chatur Laksha Udahartaha, 4 lakhs. See, all of that Vyasaji has given us. But I heard there are again Mahapurana, Ati Purana, Lahu Purana, Khila Purana, Ho Purana. सारा मिलकर तो 30-40 लाख बोलते हैं. I heard somewhere, I studied, but I have not seen all those पुराण. कुछ लुप्त हुए हैं, कुछ आधा मिलते हैं, ऐसा लिखते हैं वो लोग. But in this Bhagavata, this is the Sankhya. We can take this as an authority because this is the last Purana. So naturally it has the information of the earlier ones. But after Bhagavatam, all Upa Purana, the Vyasaji might have given. After this Bhagavata, he might have given other Puranas. We don't know. But anyway, Chatur Laksha to aage. Who can write so much Somata? In this 6 related to Brahma, 6 to Vishnu, 6 to Shiva, ऐसा कहते हैं. Then Devi Puranas have not come here. There are so many. Okay. Evam Purana Sandoha Chatur Laksha Udaharataha 4 lakhs. Tatra Ashtadasha Sahasram Sri Bhagavatam Ishate. Among that, our Bhagavata Purana has got 18,000 shlokas. We have seen it. Now we have left with just 14 shlokas. Tomorrow we will do that. And 1 or 2 bhajana or stotram kirtanam. And Lord Krishna, Bhagavan Vedavyasa, Ashtotrams also we will do tomorrow. As a completion of our Bhagavata Adhyayanam, which we started 1111 din pehle. Wonderful, no? It's a very, very delighting, fulfilling to me. Anandam, Anandam. Swanta Sukhaya. Sarvam Sri Krishna Arpanamastu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om. Let us go to our 10th Skandha now. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Shri Bhagavata Sharanam Mama. Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama. Shri Suta Sharanam Mama. Shri Shukadeva Sharanam Mama. Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama. Shri Narada Sharanam Mama. Shri Kumar Sharanam Mama. Shri Brahma Sharanam Mama. Shri Vishnu Sharanam Mama. Shri Parabrahma Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Sharanam Mama. Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Om Mukam Karoti Vacharam Pangum Langhayate Girim Yatkurvatamaham Vande Paramanandamaधव स्वर्गे सत्ये च कैलासे वैकुंठे नास्तेयं रसः अतः पिबन्तु सद्भाग्याः मामुञ्चत कर्हिचित्. ओं नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. ओं श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराणं दशमस्कन्धः उत्तरार्धः अथ 63तमोऽध्यायः. In our 10th Skandha study, we are into Uttarardha, 63rd chapter, wherein for the sake of this Aniruddha, entire Yadavas came attacking Shonitapuram of this Banasura, eldest son of this Bali Raja Chakravarti, who is the son of Virochana, who is the son of Prahladji. Prahladji's grandson is this Bali. Okay, so there Bhayankara Yuddha happening. Yesterday we saw how Bhagavan has finished all the Bahu of this Banasura. All his Sainyam were finished by other Yadavas. Balramji was there. Pradyumna defeated Subramanya Kumara. He ran away. All that. Then somehow saving himself, Banasura goes into that Shonitapuram inside from the war zone. Then that JWARA, Shaiva JWARA, tries to attack Lord Krishna. Bhagavan Krishna shoots his own Vaishnava JWARA. In that Vaishnava JWARA Teja, the Shaivi JWARA becomes weakened. They are all very sublime powers, little higher, subtler than even the biological weapons. Biological weapon, the China is the one who created this corona. Corona is China's biological weapon. Everybody knows it. हाँ, बेवकूफ, he doesn't know. He didn't think that उस देश को भी बहुत नुकसान होगा. They also lakhs and lakhs. They also died. More than that is the subtler one, Jwara Shakti. When that Shaivi Jwara Shakti was defeated by Vaishnaviya, it has nowhere to go to Saranagati. It comes to Lord Krishna, and the Shaiva Shakti Jwara does a great stuti of Lord in 4 slokas. Then Bhagavan also blesses that. For Shaiva Shakti Jwara, no worries from me now, you are relaxed, you go. Then, when Bhagavan has cut the bahu of Banasura, Bhagavan Shiva comes now to protect his bhakta. Shiva Bhagavan does fantastic stuti of Lord Krishna. So that portion we will keep for tomorrow, because tomorrow our this Bhagavata of 12 skandhas, which we are doing for 1111 days, that will be concluded. So a befitting thing that Lord Shiva himself is doing stuti of Krishna on the day of last day of Bhagavatam. वैसे तो वो हो जाएगा, we'll do आरती है ना, then we do this one. Befitting thing it is. Today though we will do what the Jwara has done the stuti. Chant from the verse 25 to 33. These just 9 slokas enough today. Jwara uvacha. So, ऊपर का एक बार देखो. Vidravite 22 I am chanting. Shri Shuka uvacha Vidravite bhutagane Jarastu trishira stripato Abhyadhavata dasharham Dahannivadisho dasha Athanarayano devah तं दृष्ट्वा व्यसृजत् ज्वरं माहेश्वरो वैष्णवश्च युयुधाते ज्वरावुभौ माहेश्वरः समाक्रन्दन् वैष्णवेन बलार्दितः अलब्ध्वा भयमन्यत्र भीतो माहेश्वरो ज्वरः शरणार्थी हृषीकेशं तुष्टावप्रयताञ्जलिः ज्वर उवाच ॐ नमामि त्वानन्तशक्तिं परेशम् सर्वात्मानं केवलं ज्ञप्तिमात्रं विश्वोत्पत्तिस्थानसंरोधहेतुं यत्तद्ब्रह्म ब्रह्मलिङ्गं प्रशान्तम् कालो दैवं कर्म जीवः स्वभावः द्रव्यं क्षेत्रं प्राण आत्मा विकारः तत्सङ्घातो बीजरोह प्रवाहः तन्मायैषा तन्निषेधं प्रपद्ये नानाभावैर्लीलयैवोपपन्नैः देवान् साधून् लोकसेतोन् बिभर्षे हंसि उन्मार्गान् हिंसया वर्तमानानो जन्मैतत्ते भारहाराय भूमेः तप्तोऽहं ते तेजसा दुस्सहेन शान्तोऽग्रेणात्युल्बणेन ज्वरेण तावत्तापो देहिनां तेऽङ्घ्रिमूलं नो सेवेरन् यावदाशानुबद्धाः श्रीभगवानुवाच त्रिशिरस्ते प्रसन्नोऽस्मि व्यतुते मज्वरात् भयं यो नौ स्मरति संवादं तस्य त्वन्न भवेत् भयम् इत्युक्तोऽच्युतमानम्य गतो माहेश्वरो ज्वरः बाणस्तु रथमारूढः प्रागात् योत्स्यञ्जनार्दनं ततो बाहुसहस्रेण नानायुधधरो असुरः मुमोच परमक्रुद्धः बाणांश्चक्रायुधे नृप तस्यास्यतोस्त्राण्यसकृत् चक्रेण क्षुरणेमिना चिच्छेद भगवान् बाहून् शाखा इव वनस्पतेः बाहुषु छिद्यमानेषु बाणस्य भगवान् भवः भक्तानुकम्प्युपव्रज्य चक्रायुधमभाषत ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. So here beautiful portion it is. So what happened here? Vidravite Bhutagane. Okay. When all the Bhutaganas ran away, Jwaraha tu Trishirastripatu. That Jwara of Shiva, who has got 3 heads and 3 legs, Abhyadavata Dasharham. He attacked Lord Krishna. Dahanniva Disho Dasha, as if burning all the 10 directions. So ferocious was that Jwara. Atha Narayana Devaha. Atha Mangalavachakam. The Narayana Devaha also tam društva. Seeing that Shaiviya Jwara coming, Vyasrujat Jwaram. He has shot his own Vaishnaviya Jwara Shakti. Maheshwara Vaishnava cha Yudhate Jwara Ubhav. So Maheshwara Vaishnava Ubhav Jwara Yudhate. They fought for a long time. Then what? Maheshwara Samakrandan. So Akrandana Dukkha. The Maheshwara Jara got Vaishnavena Balarditaha, being tortured, scorched by the Vaishnaviya Jwara. Therefore, Aladva Abhayam Anyatra, not finding the Abhaya Sharanagati anywhere else, Bhitaha, out of fear that Maheshwara Jwaraha Sharanarthi, when asking for the Sharanagati, Hrishikesham Tushtava. He has done the Stuti of Hrishikesha, Lord Krishna, Prayata Anjalihi, with the folded hands. Great Stuti. Again, all just now what we studied from the mouth of SUTHAJI in the 12th Skandha, all the Tattva Jnana, Brahma Jnana, Ishwariya, Ananta Shakti, all of them, just in 4 shlokas, we listen from this Maheshwara Jwara. So Jwara Uvacha. So Jwara is saying. Now while listening all that, I need not say a million times already told, we have to take this thing to insight. If the Jwara is doing Stuti, you become Jwara and do the Stuti. Let us become Jwara and Stuti. Do Stuti along with him. If we are studying the portion of Sutaji is doing Stuti of Narayana, we have to take his position and we have to encash that type only doing the Stuti. Okay, in the class, if we cannot do, outside जाने का तो chance ही नहीं है. We will be busy so much in the world. For you and I, lot of best sadhanas have to be done of the class. But we are able to do it or not in the class, doing the class in the best way itself can be a best sadhana. Because anyway we are giving time. Let us give mind and intellect also to bring the devotional feelings, to bring that intellectual understandings. यही करना है हमको. So we only do the stuti like the Jwara is doing. Okay. Namami Twa. Twa means Twam. O Lord, to you I am doing Namaskara. Who are you? Ananta Shaktim. The one who has Shakti, Maya, infinite. Endless. Ananta Shakti Bhagavan ka. Ananta Shakti and then Para Isham. So he is Ishvara of everyone of whom there is no Ishvara. The Supreme Lord, Supreme Ruler called as Para Ishvara. ईश्वरा कहो तो भी हो जाता है बात, बट एवरीबडी इज ईश्वरा इन देयर ओन वे. इंद्र इज ईश्वर ऑफ स्वर्ग, ब्रह्मा इज ईश्वर फॉर ब्रह्मलोक. So everybody's departmental heads are there, but the head of all departmental heads is Paraishwara. Therefore Pareshwaram, Paresham, then Sarva Atmanam. See exactly what our Sutaji said, same thing. Sarva Atmanam. So is the self of both Samashti and Veshti, Sthula and Sukshma and Karana. Sabka Atma hai. Now by we are so lucky, I tell you, by getting bombarded continuously through Upanishad, through Yoga Sutra, through Bhagavatam, through Adhyatma Ramayana, we are given that clarity that the Lord alone is the self of everything. On that self, the Lord Sachidananda, Satyam Jnanantam, the Rupanama only are projected. The projection of Rupanama also is by Maya. Maya is also Bhagavan Shakti. Therefore, the Lord through Rupanama, Lord without Rupanama, both are one Parabrahma only. See, that Parabrahma by transcending our koshas as ourselves we have to experience. That is the moksha for us who are suffering because of identity with one set of upadhi and struggling in the world with all types of samsaric vyavahara. Any number amount of theoretical knowledge will not help me get liberated. My liberation is when I discover my identity with that Brahman or Atman beyond the Panchakoshas on the Dhyana Sthiti. Dhyana Amastita Tadgatena Manasa Pashyantiyam Yogina. Dhyana Yogi. But to enter into that, we have to be weaning away from the world. What is the way to say? That everything is God only, Baba. So don't objectify the God and create samsara. Discover the God in the subject and see that God has everything. Then you'll have no samsara. We are so lucky that every day we are pushed with this knowledge. And if you are receiving it, really lucky. I भूल जा रहे हैं तो भगवान को मैं क्या करूं? No speaker, no acharya can do anything. We have to be receptive. But so much bombarding. Excellent. Thank God. Let it go on till we have no doubt at all regarding these two aspects. Aspect 1, everything is Brahman. Aspect 2, that Brahman has to be experienced as my own self for my liberation. ये दोनों पकड़ में आ गए. Now start doing sadhana till the siddhi happens. This is how the life is fulfilled for us. Okay, namami tva ananta shaktim paresham sarvatmanam, then kevalam. Kevalam means vijatiya, sajatiya, swagata, bheda rahita, eka vastu. Then ज्ञप्ति मात्रम देखो, there also it is said. No, तैत्तिरीय उपनिषद की बात है कि नहीं? ज्ञप्ति मात्रम. So Adi Shankara, when he explained that Jnanam is a Jnapti Matram, freed from the Triputi Jnanam, he has taken it from here. Jnapti Matram, pure consciousness, not conscious of something. Objectless awareness it is called. Consciousness without being conscious of anything. Jnapti Matram, Vishwa Utpatti Sthana Samrodha Hetum. Who is the Hetu for the Vishwa Utpatti Sthana Samrodha? So, Sthiti. This we'll see tomorrow. When we study our Taittiriya, the first Anuvaka, Bhruguvalli, when the Lakshana Vakya of Paramatma will be told. Upalabdhisthana we saw today. Annam Pranam Chakshu Shrotra Manovacham iti. So the Lakshana Vakya will be told. Yatava imani bhutani jayante, yena jatani jivanti, yat prayantya visam vishanti iti, tad brahmeti, tad vijignasasva, tad brahmeti. This is what this topic. What it is? Vishwa Utpatti Sthana Samrodha Hetu. For the entire world, creation, maintenance, dissolution. For all these, any number of hetus that are required, all of that is he only. The hetu is karana. The upadana karana, nimitta karana, karana karana, karma karana, all of that is he only. Then yat tat brahma, that parabrahma, brahmalingam, who is indicated by the Brahma or the Vedanta Granthas, Prashantam, who is beyond all distractions, disturbances, because there is no duality in him. Tva namami, to that you my salutations. Here Brahmalingam means who is understood through Vedanta Upanishads. वेदांता नेमड उपनिषदों के द्वारा जिस ब्रह्म तत्व को हम समझ सकते हैं, उस ब्रह्म को मैं सैल्यूट कर रहा हूँ. हु इज देयर इन फ्रंट ऑफ मी एज यू ओ लॉर्ड कृष्णा. दिस माहेश्वर ज्वरा इज डूइंग द स्तुति ऑफ लॉर्ड कृष्ण. पावरफुल नो. एक श्लोक में सारा वेदांत आ गया. Then he says again, second one is what? Ki kalaha, the time. Okay, daivaha, this is the karma phala or what you call as fortune. Then karmaha, all the karma we do. Jivaha, the chidavasa tadatmya aham vritti, the jiva. Then swabhavaha, all the ignorance and vasana. So dravyam, all the gross dravyam of panchamahamutta made. Kshetram, this particular own body. Pranaha, the pancha pranas and prana shakti inside. Atma, the individuality, the ego. Then vikaraha, then the all the indriyas which are made out of pancha mahabhutas. That sanghataha, that is the combination of all of that called is the subtle body. Bija roha pravaha. So they are like the seed from plant from the seed. In this way, all that which is happening in the world is tanmaya esha. Oh Lord, all this is your own Maya. And who are you? Tad nishedham. Who is the one who is not having any of these things in him? Therefore, the one who rejects all of them, this said thing, list of the things, you will be discovered. That to that you prapadye, I am surrendering. तो आपके माया शक्ति के कारण बीज प्रवाह रूपी ये जो सारे लिस्ट में बताए हैं वो सब होते हैं, और आप उससे स्पर्शित नहीं होते हैं, और वो लोग जो इन सब को पार करके आपको पाते हैं, ऐसे आपको प्रपद्ये आई एम सरेंडरिंग. ओके, देन थर्ड वन इज सेस नाना भावैः लीलया इव उपपन्नैः. You by a Leela only take variety of avatars and do want Devan Sadhun Loka Setun Vivarshi. Devan the Devatas, Sadhun the Satpurushas, Loka Setu the Dharma Maryada Vivarshi you support. So you took various avatars to protect Devatas and Satpurushas and also the Veda Marga. Loka Setu is Veda Marga and Dharma Marga. Hamsi Unmargan Himsaya Varta Manan. And you finish those people who are in the wrong track and creating himsa to the world around. Then Vartamanan. Okay, 1 minute. Janma etatya bharaharaya bhumehe. And this Janma particle which you have as Krishna is bhumehe bharaharaya, to do the same work of removing the bhara of the bhumi. To such you, O Lord, my salutations. So JWARA is doing Stuti to Narayana. Last one, Taptaha aham te tejasa dussahena. I am burnt, scorched by your unbearable tejas, the Vaishnaviya. So Shanta Ugrena Ati Ulbanena Jwarena, which is Shanta in the beginning, but is very Ugra. Ati Ulbana, very terrible, your Vaishnaviya Jwara. Therefore, protect me. While saying all that, the Panch Shloka, the line, Panch line, what JWARA says, is the take home point for all of us. Very, very important. What he says is, Tavat Tapa Dehinam. Till that moment, there will be troubles, miseries, Tapa Dukha to all the Dehi, to all the human beings and all people. Till then, what time? Tengri Moolam Na Severan Yavatu. As long as they don't worship your feet. As long as they don't worship your feet, so long they will be having the tapa and difficulties. And why don't they worship your feet? Very crucial point. Because yavad asha anubadhaha, so long they are bound by the ropes and snares of vasanas and desires. So as long as snares and ropes of vasana and desire are there, so long we don't worship the feet of God. As long as we don't worship the feet of Lord, as the phala of all the karma, we only have the tapa in our millions of lives. Therefore, what to do? Keep away the kamya karma and all the desire actions, etc. Start doing the upasana of the Lord's feet. Then that purifies us, that gives us bhakti jnanam, that removes all the tapa. When this way the Jara did Stuti, Narayana really appreciates and blesses. Nothing to worry, you go. In the meantime, again Banasura comes. Bhagavan cuts all his hands. Lord Shiva Bhagavan comes there to do the Stuti of Narayana. So just 10 minutes or 5 minutes, we'll conclude this. And half an hour or so, we'll do our Adhyatma Ramayanam. So Sri Bhagavan Vacha, having heard the Stuti of the JWARA, नो भगवान इज रिप्लाई. देखो अभी 10 मिनट में इतना महिमा वाली श्लोक बोलने से ना ऐसा लगता है उसको बोला ही नहीं. दैट इज वाई आई वॉज डूइंग राइट फ्रॉम द डे वन रिपीटेडली some shlokas second day, third day, so that that knowledge little at least gets registered. Even with that much effort also, how much will you remember is very less. Then if you only browse through the superficial meaning without manana, chintana, without vicharana, without quotation, without examples, without the logic, without seeing the sadhana in it, so then it is like seeing a movie or reading a novel only. तो पुराण इतिहासों का पाठ अलग होता है, बट अध्ययन करना पड़ता है. फॉर गेटिंग ट्रू एंड मैक्सिमम बेनिफिट फॉर विच इट इज गिवन, वी हैव टू डू द अध्ययनम ऑफ इट. Okay, so Sri Bhagavan Uvacha. Lord Krishna says, Trishiraha te prasanna asmi. I am happy with you and your stuti. Vyatu te majvarat bhayam. The fear for you from my jwara is gone. May it go away. By this saying, Bhagavan has withdrawn the Vaishnaviya jwara. The Shaiviya jwara is now safe. Now he says, Yaha now smarati samvadam. Whoever does the smarana of the samvada between you and me. Then you came and attacked. I sent my jwara. Then both fought. You were tired. You came, surrendered to me and did stuti of me. and I have blessed you. This only 6-7 shlokas samvada, whoever does the smarana, tasya tvat na bhavet bhayam. From them, you, the Shaiviya Jwara, there will be no bhayam at all. The Shiva Jwara is Ashanti. Because Shiva is Shanta Swarupa. Okay, Vaishnava Jwara is Dukkham because Vishnu is Ananda Swarupa. Always Dukhi means हमको वैष्णव ज्वर ने पकड़ा. Always disturbed, agitated means Shiva Jwara ne pakada. So if this Stuti is studied, the Vaishnava Shaiva Jwara will not touch us. So, having said so, afterward, iti uktaha, having been spoken like this by Krishna, achyutam anamya, having saluting the Lord, gataha maheshwara jwaraha, the Maheshwara Jara has gone away from there. Then Banahatu, in the meantime, Banasur kya kya? Ratam arudaha. No, his Ratha was broken, another one he took, and he came. Pragad Yotsyan Janardhanam. He came again to fight with Krishna. देखो उसका घर में अहंकार, लॉर्ड है वो, कितने लोगों को फिनिश कर दी, फिर भी उसको देखो, because of his ahankar of his power, he came to fight with Krishna. Then tato bahu sahasrena, he has got 1,000 hands. With 1,000 hands, so nana aidadaraha, he came with all variety of aidas. That asuraha mumocha parava kruddha banan. Then he shoot all the Ayudas and Bana towards Chakraidhya Nupa, that Chakraidwala Lord Krishna के प्रति वो राजा परीक्षित. सुखदेव जी कह रहे. Then Tasya Asyataha, by the time he shoot arrows or weapons through his 1,000 hands, भगवान ने क्या किया? अस्त्राणि असकृत शक्रेण क्षुरनेमिना. तस्य आस्यता अस्त्राणि असकृत चक्रेण क्षुरनेमिना चिच्छेद भगवान बाहून. Shakaha iva vanaspatehe, like the branches of the tree. Before the weapons are shot or being shot, Bhagavan cut all his hands with his Sudarshana Chakra. Char hath jodkar 996 he finishes. Then Bahushu Chidyamaneshu Banasya. When the Banasura hands were cut, Bhagavan Bhavaha, Lord Shivji, Bhakta Anukampi, because the Banasura is Shiva Pasaka, Shiva Bhakta hai. Therefore, he has Anukampa, he wants to protect his Bhakta, this Banasura. Therefore, Upamrajya, he immediately came, Chakraidam Abhashata. Lord Shiva spoke to the Chakraidvale, Vishnu Chakravale, Bhagavan Vishnu or Krishna Bhagavan. And this is what the Lord Shiva's again beautiful stuti goes for around how many shlokas? 11, 12 shlokas. 12 shloka, Shiva Stuti of Narayana is one of the top topics. So tomorrow, while concluding our Bhagavata of 18,000 shlokas, 12th Skandha, 13th chapter, going on from 1,111 days, when we do that, then we will do this also, Shiva Stuti. Thank you. Sarvam Krishna Arpanamom. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachate. Purnasa Purnamada Purnameva Vashishate. Om Shanti 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 Om. Sri Guru Bhyo Namah. Bol Sri Krishna Chandra Bhagavan ki Jai. Om Bhur Bhosvaha. Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo. Devasya Dhimahi Dhiya Yonaha. Prachodaya Devasavita Prasva. Satyam Tartena Parjinchami Amrute. Amrita Varshni Amrutam Sravaya Svaha Amruto Vastranamasi. Purva Bhasunarpyam Pranaya Panavyanudana Samanaya. ब्रह्मणे ब्रह्मार्पणं ब्रह्महविर् ब्रह्माग्नो ब्रह्मणावतं ब्रह्मैव तेन गन्तव्यं ब्रह्मकर्म समाधिना अन्नं चतुर्विधं स्वादुरसे षड्विधमनितं भक्षवसमायुक्तं नैवेद्यं प्रतिगृहीतां शालीनं पायसादि. ओम मध्य मध्य पुस्तक बोल मंगल निराजनात् पूर्वं शंकारावन सर्वान् देवतान् ऋषीन् मुनीन् आवाहयामि. ओम नीलमेघ श्याम कृष्ण नित्य जगन मोहन कृष्ण बालगोपाल कृष्ण भव्यमंगलम वेणुगानलोल कृष्ण वेदांत वेद कृष्ण नवनीत चोर कृष्ण नित्यमंगलम भक्तजनाधार कृष्ण परम दयावार्धि कृष्ण मुक्ति कृष्ण मुक्ति मंगलम गीतामृताद कृष्ण पार्थसारूप कृष्ण सर्वमंगलम. ओम तत्र सूर्यो भाति चंद्र तारकम हेमावितो भान्दिवतमग्नि तमेव भान्दमनुभाति सर्वं तस्य वासा सर्वमिदं विभाति. ओम नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय तन्नो विष्णु मंगलम श्री कुरुक्षेत्र रणक्षोणिधारणे पार्थसारूपाय गीताचार्याय मंगलम व्यासाय विष्णुकाय व्यासकनो योगीन्द्राय नमस्तस्मै शुकाय ब्रह्मरूपिणे संसार सर्पदष्टम्य विश्वनाथ पूजन। बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय। श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण शास्त्र की जय। श्री वेद व्यास शुकदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय। बोलो भाई सब संदन की जय। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। आज के आनंद की जय। सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद। समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु गण की जय। हा हा। Thank you for you whoever have come regularly and encouraged this topic, this program. Now don't miss tomorrow class for any reason, because tomorrow will be the conclusion of our Bhagavata Yajna Adhyanam, done from 3 years and almost 21 days. Thank you, friends. Om Shanti.